Hello gamers, it's SoftKitty99 and today we are back with Jezebel the Warlock, and as you can see she's logging into the new patch Undermine for the first time. So new, drive your car around on the ground at breakneck speed with the G99 breakneck. I have tried this out on my main, I've played through, and the car's not as bad for my motion sickness as skywriting, so that might be good news to some people, but it very much depends on what type of motion sickness you have, I think. And if you do multiple of the driving games back to back, I did start to feel ill. So be warned that there might be a limit if you have motion sickness as to how much you can do it, but the good news is you can use your normal ground mounts. They move a little bit slower, but the zone isn't that big, so traversing it side to side on your ground mounts isn't something that's going to stop you playing it if you never touch the drive car again. So just so you know that. Customise your campsite. We can now have more campsites. We've only got an Anaran's plain one at the moment, but you can earn other ones through doing things in Undermine and the raid, and I'm sure many more will come as we progress through the story. I'm sure they'll add a few more each patch. We'll just have to see what comes up and if you like this better or not. If you only got a few characters, I think the campsite is better because it's easier to see them and you can actually physically see groups of your characters together. If you've got a lot of characters like me, I'm not sure that I like this any better because sometimes I kind of lose track of which server some of my characters are on because you can group them all together. So there are pluses and minuses to everything. Things will suit some people and they won't suit everybody. But in general, I think it's a good addition because it means you can see more than one character at a time, so it kind of makes them feel like they're linked to one another. So I kind of like it. And I'm sure I'll like it even more once we've got a lot more campsites available. So Undermine. My plan is for us to go and play the main campaign story of Undermine on Jezebel. The first 4 chapters are all available in week 1. Just so you know, you can't do 5 and 6 this week. Chapters 5 and 6 are supposed to come on Wednesday, the 5th of March for the EU, the 4th of March for the Americas. And for Asia the 6th of March. So you'll be able to complete the campaign then when the raid comes out. And we'll be able to do Raid Finder on week 1 as well as the story mode. So that will be very interesting. But we can do it up to 4 chapters. Whether I can play all 4 chapters in this week, I don't know. Let us go and see what we can do. So if we look at our quest log, do we have a lot of stuff in her quest log? We do have a few things. What's she got? She's got the heritage. That's because somebody else has already done that. We've got some Island of Door. Oh, we've got Delver's calls and things that we've never got around to doing. Okay, and we did Zekvir on a Horde character on the lower difficulty level. Didn't manage to do the higher difficulty level on that one. Found that too hard for me. Even trying to do it with a friend who's a tank, 2 of us still couldn't do the high difficulty. So, with the changes for Season 2, people are saying it might be easier, so maybe we'll have more fun with that going forward. We'll see. What else have we got? Halifal. I've got a Delve quest I haven't cleaned out. We'll have to think about this. Assistant Phineas at the Mage Quadrant Stormwind. That's the Warlock quest, which again, my Alliance Warlock Towerette, I think, did. So that's why we haven't done it on this character. But I've kept them all because I'm just like, I don't know if I will do them or won't do them. So we'll just leave them there in her quest log for the moment and ignore them. Maybe if I have a few minutes spare at some point I will go and do them. Continue the campaign by accepting Survivor's Guilt in Donegal. So that's the... Oh, we haven't done that yet. And Gazlo at the Blasted Hole opportunity. Ooh, should we be doing this, do you think? Or should we not? Do you know, I don't know. Do we take all these quests or not? Lots of quests that we may not want to do. I'm not sure, you know. I'm not sure what we should be doing on this character. Because she's kind of our second... Oh, where are we? Oh, we're outside the Great Vault. Okay. What should we take, hey peeps? What do you think? Shall we, what shall we take? Do we take any of these? What's this one?
Please, proceed.
Complete 10 world quests in Kaz Algar, so that's anywhere. That's probably not a bad one to have.
What is your query?
Titan disc fragments,
Our
that's
repair
always a good
efforts
one
would
to
not
have
be
in the
possible
quest log to
without
be
you.
sorted out. Call of the World Soul, let's go for, Undermine world quest, yes, let's take that. Whether we'll complete them all is another question. That's going to be that's an old dungeon, we're not going to worry about that right this second. Oh, have I got a cat? Oh no, cats are on the move again. Sorry, I'm going to have to sort them out. Sorry about this. Kittens, why do you always come when I'm ready to do my recordings? Okay, tell me what you want me to do. Come on. I swear they wait until I sit down to record something and then suddenly they want everything right. Hopefully that's not knocked my sound up again because I was having a bit of trouble with the sound. Hope my headphones are not going because that's my microphone there. Dells, world research, 3 dells. Okay, we'll take them.
That's the sound of adventure calling our name.
Right, so everywhere's got the redo all the quest things, haven't they? So
we are united in purpose.
understand?
May we all find what we seek.
Right, okay, we're going to have to... Oh. Lots of quests suddenly. Oh, the Survivor's Guild is the quest with Jaina, isn't it, for the Kirin tour route? No, we're not going to do that right now. We need to go to the Ringing Deeps then, don't we? The quest that we want to do is find Gazlo at the Blaster Trolling Opportunity Point. So we want to go down. Oh, I should just let's just take the flight path, will we? Because I have this horrible feeling that my cat is going to demand me to show them to the door so that they can go outside. Cats. Yeah, somehow they always seem to know exactly when you don't really have the time or opportunity to help them out, and that's exactly when they want you to come and do 6 million things for them, so... I'm just going to let my character fly down to where we start, and I will come back to you and splice these together once I can finish sorting my cats out. And I'm back, and yes, my cat did want to go out, and yes. They just know exactly when it is that you can't do something for them, and that's exactly the point where they need the help. Right, so as you can see, we've been to Undermine because we've done quite a lot of things. We've got all the treasures of Undermine and lots of other things already completed. Now, if we go to the quest log and look here, look, so Undermine, campaign progress. So there are 6 chapters. And the first one is trust issues. So in week 1 we can do the first 4, and in the second week we can do 5 and 6. So breaking the shackles and ignite the fuel of change we have to wait for next week. So we're going to see if we can do chapter 1, see how long they are. So we are down the bottom here. So this is where we did a little set of quests with the SI7 agent and Monty and a winner, and there is now this whole new section of Ringing Deeps that's opened up. So interesting, huh? Only one flight path though, so It's not huge, but it is quite big if you look at the size of the bottom section here. So let's go start the quests, otherwise I'm just going to be waffling and not going very far. So we're going to play the main story quest, we're not going to do the side quests. We may or may not come back and play them, depending on how long it takes us to get through the main story. I want to do the main story first, and then we'll come back and do the side quests after. When opportunity, and remember I have already done all of these on my main. So some of the stories I paid a lot of attention to, a few I didn't. Depends on what kind of distractions I had, like cats. Right, when opportunity explodes, it's a toll booth? You've got to be kidding me. Monty Gaslow rolls his eyes and laughs softly. I guess you can make money off anything.
All parts accounted for.
Mixed messages. Lots of these workers are headed to a venture camp just down the road. That's a great first stop for information. We'll pay the toll booth fee. It's best to just play along for now. Pay the toll at the toll booth, then gather information from the Northern Goblin camp.
We just want to visit the mining camp.
You ain't going nowhere till you pay. What? I'm working.
Why are you letting some in without paying? Oh, they got Dark Fuse work badges. We don't upset Dark Fuse enforcement. Blackwater's got a good thing going on here. If the boss man ain't picking on us, we ain't gonna upset that apple cart. I want to haggle about the price. I love to haggle, but today the price is set. We're still setting up our coupons and deals. We would
Break
like to
time?
go to the mining camp, please.
Here. This should cover us.
All paid. Move along.
Thanks, Monty. I would have quibbled, but Monty decided to pay. Right, so little tiny camp straight inside. What we got? Rocket guy, venture engineer. Hello.
It's my problem.
Come to blame me for the wall too? I inventory the explosives, but I don't decide where they go. What happened here? Hey, our job is to get things done, not ask a bunch of questions. Some order came in to blow up the wall, so we did it. If someone sent a bogus work order, that's not on us. Thanks for the info.
Somebody
Right, so
wanted
they just
a hole in the wall. I don't know who, but it sure wasn't the Dark Fuse.
so somebody ordered it.
What you got?
I didn't sign up for this. What's the job here? This was a venture company mining operation, but now lots of cartels are getting their hands into things. The best jobs are up here in the north. The jobs in the south are the worst, I heard. In the southern work sites, workers just disappear, and hazard pay is only an added 10%. It's awful. Thanks for the info, mate.
But at least I'm not in the South Mines.
So the south is bad. Mind you, if you look at the map, the south looks bad. Look, it turns purple in the south. It's green in the north.
What's cooking?
You don't look like Dark Fuse inspectors. What can you tell us about the Dark Fuse? Dark Fuse enforcement are the security and overseers for this outfit. So they think they can push everyone else around. And they can. I'm here to track work hours of the venture team, pure admin gig. So excuse me, I've got to get back to work. I just want to finish my contract and bring my cash back to pay my rent in Undermine.
I just handle the paperwork and try to stay off the Dark Fuse radar.
Stay away from the Dark Fuse. Everyone's scared of the Dark Fuse and nobody wants to go south.
What needs fixing?
I don't want to judge any goblins by who they work for, but when it comes to Dark Fuse, we got to. Should we do the... Can you tell me more about the different goblin cartels? Sure, I can explain the cartels, Jezebel. They're basically big groups that focus on some specific area of business. There are 4 main cartels currently in Undermine. Steam Wheedle Cartel, Venture Company, Blackwater Cartel and Bilgewater Cartel. Dark Fuse enforcement is new. They don't seem like a proper cartel. Dark Fuse seems more like Gallywix's personal enforcers to me. Who are the Bilgewater? We have played with all of them in the past, but I don't know how much attention most people have paid to the different cartels. I'm the Bilgewater Trade Prince, Monty Gaslow. Right now. So that's the cartel I know the most about. Most folks know us as the engineering masters of all things that go boom. That's pretty accurate, honestly. Bilgewater has had a rough time of things. Jaster Gallywix was the trade prince just before me. Thrall asked me to take over after Gallywix abandoned the cartel. And the Horde. See, Gallywix made some bad deals and didn't want to stick around when the bill came due. Blackwater. The Blackwater cartel is led by Baron Revelgaz. He was the Baron of Booty Bay and leader of the Blackwater Raiders when they were pirates. Now he's a trade prince, and the Blackwater are a cartel focused on controlling trade and shipping. If it has to do with travel, Blackwater's the crew. Revelgaz is a decent guy, though, if you don't mind the piracy thing. Venture Company. The Venture Company is a cartel that prizes profit over everything else, usually. They are mostly into lumber, or any other natural resource they can find. If they can dig it up or cut it down, Venture Company is going to make money off of it. Their drilling and cutting gear ain't half bad either. I don't know who their leader is right now. It was Mogul Razdunk for a while, but not anymore. Not after the Motherlode debacle. Who are Steamweedle? The Steamweedle cartel's where I used to work. You see 'em at Gadgetzan, Mudsprocket, Ratchet, everywhere. They've done everything. These days, they're known for their alchemy, potions, and poison, selling the best product they can make. Marin Noggenfogger, a friend of mine, took over as trade prince a while back. He's well known for his Noggenfogger elixirs. Can members of cartels change cartels? Yeah, I used to work for Steamweedle back in the day. I try and treat my folks fair, but sometimes you get a better deal from the other cartels, and when another day comes, we can always try to win them back. There we go. Right, so, mixed messages.
Do us proud.
Maybe whoever wanted that wall blown up also wants our attention here. We gotta dig deeper. Yeah, because whoever blows the wall up opened up the path for us to come in. Hostile work environment. Bigger and more dangerous than Opportunity Point. These south mines sound real bad, even if you have a high tolerance for bad working conditions. But what are they mining? Something here is worth big money. We'll need to check it out. I'll head past the Dark Fuse camp with Renzik in stealth mode. Make a big distraction for us, will you? I'm sure you can slow down production while you're over there. Kill Dark Fuse to keep the heat off Gazlo and Renzik.
Yep, looks like we've got work to do.
And Orwena has something for us
Your
too.
path leads you here.
I noticed you aren't hiding as much. I try to honour my people's tradition, but the visions and stopping the black blood come first. Understood. What do you think of all this chaos? I'm glad Gazlo and Renzik are here. I'm used to working at a greater distance from people. They seem to thrive in this environment. Minor investigations. What riches are they mining out of the earth? Could this deep digging be related to my visions? Surely these goblins would not find value in something like black blood. We must get a closer look. Together we will gain insight into their operation. Examine suspicious canisters and crates with
Let
Orwena.
nature take its course. I fear I know what they are digging up. Let us be sure.
She thinks it's black blood, and since everything's purple, I think that's probably a decent guess, isn't it? Right, is that it? Interesting, things phased. Okay, which way should we be going? We should be going this way, I think. Alright. Oh yeah, so here we've got a little camp. We've got the natural, like, water pools and things, and then... Oh look, we've got a rocket on top of the building. Yeah, there are pools of not good looking gunk, aren't there? Right, Dark Fuse Muscle. Demoralised mechanics. Right, okay, so we need to fight. Yeah, oops. Right, do I have a minion? Oh, do I have a minion? Good. I went straight in and I didn't do any prep, did I? We've got no health stones, we've got no soul stones. Hopefully the questing mobs are not too hard though.
I want the head of whoever brought down that wall.
Oh, Gallywix is not happy that the
The
wall's
goblin
coming down.
who brings me the culprit gets a promotion and a corner office at the Galagio.
So the Galagio is his base of operations.
I need a target.
Order of magnitude. This document requires anyone with information about who opened the Western Wall to bring the information to their supervisor. It details the reward, a promotion to working inside Undermine. It also includes a promise of the favour and appreciation of Gallywix. Gazlo will want to know about this. Give the bounty from Gallywix to Gazlo. Okay, by standing still, I'm getting attacked by more guys, which will fill my quest up, but will not help me to find the boxes and things that Olwena wanted to see. Alright. Yeah, so it's very goblin architecture. Like most of the other goblin places we've been before. Tech. These sort of squat, solid looking buildings. Right, where is... Oh, is that one of the boxes that Olwena wanted to look at? Let's see if... Oh, look! Like a mini crane thing. My brain went blank there. Suspicious canister, Olwena.
This is black blood. They must be bringing it from the south.
Yep, that's what we were afraid of, wasn't it? Right, so we want to go up the hill, I think. Because I've got a little circle up there. Look, the guys here, look. Exhausted haulers. So they're overworked and underpaid. The staff are overworked and underpaid.
I need to target something first.
Yes, yes, yes. So the mobs so far are quite easy, right. Zerdo, micromanager.
I ain't done nothing.
A new face, great to see you, I'm Zerdo, and I specialise in getting people what they need. Welcome to my shipping desk. How can I help? I'd like to learn more about the process
You
here.
meet me by the south gate, friend. I'll clock out and clue you in.
Ah, someone
South.
cooperative.
That seems more like what I saw in my vision.
So, storage, transport. Oh, yeah, the rocket's transport then, isn't it? I love the little mechanical faces, look. Kind of pointless, but kind of cute. Low-tech budget, low-tech, yeah. Right, I do that. Maybe we'll use that as a screenshot for the video, because I just think it's kind of cool and cute. Right, where are we? What do we want? We want a worker's time card inspected. Where do we get that? Down the bottom. Managers. Oh, we want compliance enforcers and managers. Well, there's a manager. Let's get that one. So we've got the normal grunts already, but we haven't got the more specialised ones. Specialist, right. Stelia. Gutter side drill operator.
You got a problem?
Got the proper papers. Oh, no, she's... Oh, wait. I shouldn't have done that. I thought she was going to tell me I couldn't. Oops. Oh, so we can use other...
What's the damage?
Go back to ringing boots, please. Ride the rocket! That's probably not going to put me back where I was. Oh, it did. Aha, okay, right. Compliance enforcer. Right, we need him. Don't really need the muscle. But they helped us kill the one we were fighting, so we won't ignore the moving. Oh, and that's muscle. We don't need muscle. We need managers and compliance guys. We need management and compliance guys. Right, I think we need to fly a bit. We want managers and compliance guys. There's a compliance guy there. So we just need managers now, don't we? Muscle. There's a lot of muscle in this section. Found one manager up the top. There's still a lot of people coming through here though, so it's kind of hard to find the specific ones. Yeah, see, these are not managers. Oh, there's a manager. Need to work on as many of them as we can. Right, so what we've got over here, we've got wildlife. Wildlife. Manager. We just need one more of those. So the wildlife removal unit is just bombs to blow things up. Oh, enforcer. No, I didn't need you, mate. You could have just walked away and it would have been fine. But no, you're not going to let me do that. There we go, dude. We need one more manager. I need another manager. Where can I find? Oh, there's one. I think we might have to fight the enforcer with the manager. But that should finish our quests for this first spot. Right, we want to go turn in. See, I made a little progress. Hello, Monty.
You're talking to the goblin.
I didn't have trouble snooping in the camp. I guess I just look like any of the Bilgewater workers. They are really repressed. It's depressing. Hostile work environment. All eyes were on you. Great job distracting them.
Bilgewater is on the job.
Order of magnitude. What did you find? Found a bounty from Gallywix. Gallywix is controlling the Dark Fuse directly and wants to know who worked against him. We could have an ally out here. That's a big clue, Jezebel.
Nice chat. Now get a move on.
Oh, a note. Worker time card. Oh yeah, that was the other thing we needed, wasn't it?
Let me just clock out over here. let's get what you need, eh? I accept gold as a tip. You know, if my info's useful.
You have found me.
Minor investigations. My visions suggest there is more to the south. We should move on soon. Does this goblin you discovered have more information? We certainly hope that he does.
I saw the black blood in my visions, but not all of that machinery.
How's about a tour?
Well, it would be good to know what's going on, wouldn't it? And I think what we will do is continue this in the next episode. So, hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. From SoftKitty99, goodbye and happy gaming!